we got us a blank boy video. This is how the Indoraptor kept Jurassic World closed. Indoraptor? That's what it's called?
So the movie starts off with Jurassic World years after the events of the first movie. Dinosaurs tried to kill people and they was charging $30 for popcorn. Yeah, keep that place closed. They got these two guys in a submarine to retrieve a piece of DNA from the Indominus Rex who died down here. They didn't learn their lessons. Dudes built the most insane machine that murdered hundreds of people and $6 million of damages and said, I got one more in
Million? Try billion, buddy. Not even million. Try billion, bro.
me. Bro is scared about the Mosasaurus that it might still be around here. And his buddy is like, nah bro, don't worry. The Mosasaurus is long gone. Hasn't been seen in years. Me personally, I don't trust a dang word he's saying.
Bro, I wouldn't trust it either. What do you mean? Why would it not still be over there? Why would it not still be over there? That's his home.
Bro grinning like the mailman fish from SpongeBob. He's clearly ready to slime you out. And I think buddy on the right deep down knows that this nigga is lying. Where the hell else can the Mosasaurus be? It ain't just chilling in the Pacific. Eventually they come across the Indominus Rex's skeleton in all its terrifying glory. If skeletons could tell stories, this one would be a horrible listen, like a 2026 Drake album. They grab on the skeleton and cut off a piece of its bone for her DNA. While we doing dumb shit, let's go get some of Cell's DNA and use that on a dinosaur too. They ready the sample and send it up, but wait bro.
Oh my god, did you see that?
No.
Yup, these guys' names probably not even on the credits with the speed they about to exit the movie.
Oh God.
Dude up top controlling the bridge tells them to leave him and collect the sample, to which they do. They thought they'd done it. Dude started celebrating like they got news that Deshae Frost quit YouTube. So he tells them it's time to come on in. While on the outside, he's gonna close the bridge back again. They say, I bet, roger that, and start to head out.
Oh my god, Jesus.
The Mosasaurus just got a delicious bite of straight metal and jet fuel, while Buddy
Bro, got him a little snack bite.
the Mosasaurus
A little snack bite. You know what I'm saying? Like popcorn chicken. It wasn't nothing too crazy. A little popcorn, you know, little piece of gum.
just got a delicious bite of straight metal and jet fuel, while Buddy on the inside has lost connection to them. I told bro to drop that weak ass cricket mobile. The helicopter lands back after collecting the sample, but while he's out there from the helicopter, they notice something moving towards him. He is quite literally wearing this bright ass yellow eat me ass raincoat. And that can't be doing him any favors while he's waiting for the bridge to close. It's also worth noting that the connections on their fast food headsets have been disconnected, so his teammates are forced to just yell to get his attention. Hopefully the headsets still work for the workers at my local Chipotle though, or else I gotta scream for my extra guac to this bum ass nigga Anthony Edwards after he got eliminated from the playoffs. While he's shouting back not understanding, something flashes from behind. I don't know, me personally, we on an island that was once full
of, bro, it don't matter what's behind me. It don't matter why y'all screaming. If I see y'all screaming and y'all get to doing this, say that. I'm out. I don't have to see nothing in order to run. We are on an island full of dinosaurs. I know not all these motherfuckers is dead because all they can do is eat each other. So the strongest survived. I'm gone. Why are you looking around for the problem? Nigga, get the fuck out of there. That's all, like, what?
Filled with dinosaurs, and something is coming from behind that sounds like a dinosaur, I'm running immediately. But instead he wants to keep shouting back, turning around slowly, and is now face to face with a T-Rex. Usain Bolt's top speed is 28 miles per hour. They saying T-Rexes could match that. It's GG's for you. My thing is though, how could they possibly know how fast the T-Rex is? Oh, it's from the bones, right?
Evidence of the bones. Based on the bones.
Yeah.
The
Nah,
bones.
for real.
On the bones. Hind legs, it was half the size of the Eiffel Tower.
He takes off with the T-Rex out on his tail. Maybe if he had better running form instead of tripping over himself on every damn step he did. Did he just get his legs yesterday? Humans haven't been on this island in years. This is foreign cuisine to the T-Rex, and she ain't gonna let it get away from her, flipping cars to get him. I ain't seen someone act like this over food since Rod Wave. Luckily for this guy, he pulls something out of Mission Impossible, getting to the ladder just in time. They're safe. What's the T-Rex about to do? Reach and grab the ladder with them Hansel and Manuel nubs?
shit.
But maybe I spoke too soon. She grabs on and they whip out a knife, getting ready to cut the ladder. And I can't blame them. It's better just you go, gang, than all of us. But by the luck of God, the ladder manages to just snap off, and they get to fly away while she yells at the sky. They were so gassed, deservedly so to be fair. You did just escape death. That is insane. When y'all get back, you gotta demand a raise for this mission, bruh. Cause that was really crazy, man.
Boom. Got his ass. Another piece of popcorn chicken.
Ultimately, they got what they came for regardless though. So the same people who got the Indominus Rex DNA also recruit Claire, Owen, and their friends to come back to Jurassic World for what they said to be saving the remaining dinosaurs mission. So naturally, Claire, Owen, and friends hop on a plane to meet at Jurassic World with Wheatley, who works for the people that recruited Owen and Claire for their help. Owen got dragged into this. He was just trying to chill on the game, and then Claire started talking about wanting to do OD shit. They rolling in this bitch like they back in Vietnam in tanks. Niggas treating the dinosaurs like they got grenade launchers or something. To be fair, it has been a long time since anyone's been here. Just look at the state this place was left in. And we know these dinosaurs be having nasty mutations.
Yep.
They might run into two creatures looking like Baby Alien and this midget nigga fighting. Eeny Meeny versus Mani Mo. Two Elden Ring bosses going at it. Good riddance to this place. They never gave me my 10K refund for my canceled ticket. And it's immediately obvious the humans are not alone. There can be mad dangerous things still here. Raptors, pterodactyls, homeless crackheads who found a new...
And there's no telling who was in there procreating. Y'all left mad dinosaurs alone. Like, yeah, some of them was gonna eat each other. But they was also probably in there fucking. You don't know what mix of what you got in that motherfucker. Hell no.
home, and this girl Zia hops out the car like nothing to go see a living and breathing sauropod in person. These the type of scenes that always have me giggling because there's of course no actual dinosaurs, so she's dead just standing there pretending to cry while probably looking at some nigga in a green suit on stilts. The Flash was looking like a dumbass without the special effects. So they continue on their way all the way over to the satellite tower while the volcano is about to go off. I'm crying, bro. They brought the dinosaurs back just to get them niggas boomed again. Franklin hacks into the mainframe and finds the location of Blue, so Owen, Zia, and Wheatley go out to find her. But it's Owen who naturally is the first to spot her, but she switched up faster than D Wade's son, acting like she don't know what this hand symbol means. I know you remember when you used to do this with your siblings before they got blown to chicken nuggets and the other one was made into barbecue? With a little more convincing and a little more nostalgia baiting, Owen is on the brink of reeling her back into his side. But it all starts to go horribly wrong very, very fast. Faster than Fetty Wap's career. Cause just as that's about to happen, she gets shot by a tranquil dart as Wheatley and his men move in on her. Owen tries to tell them to stop before shit gets more violent than Michael Jackson's household as a kid. But they don't listen. Bro ups his gun and Blue pounces on him, having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He's getting mauled and everyone's shouting to him, "Don't shoot her, don't shoot." Bro. They trank her again.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? It's literally like they never learned. They're like, nah, it didn't work the first 50 times, but it's gonna work this time because trust. Like, they didn't make no changes. No, it's just gonna work because trust. We got this time, for real. Like, we know we try to control them 10 times, but 11th time is the charm. I'm like, all right, bro. Y'all got it, bro.
And he's like, man, fuck this. I'm not trying to die shooting Blue in her belly. It's starting to dawn on Owen that he's been sold out, same way he did niggas in Infinity War. And that Wheatley was a fraud, going after him, getting tranked to the ground as Zia goes to him. Turns out the people that asked Noah and Claire for their help just wanted Blue to use her DNA on their new creation, that they're also using the Indominus Rex's DNA in, and plan to auction off the rest of the dinosaurs. The fuck niggas wanna buy a Triceratops for? And this is when Claire and the Super Smash Bros. Pro start realizing they got set up. They're stuck on this island about to get boomed, while Wheatley laughing like he heard anything other than a Kevin Hart joke on the phone with the mastermind of all of this. While things go from bad to awful.
I ain't gonna lie though, I don't think this was one of the better movies. This one was like very okay.
for Claire and Franklin. Not only is he missing his Nintendo Switch, the volcano is going off, but also a dinosaur is walking up on them while they're trapped in this room with no escape. It comes into the room and all he could think to do is scream like a damn hoe, bruh. Luckily for them, this dinosaur got the brain of a peanut. Dumbass done went and walked into straight melting lava, done burned his whole hairline off. Now he gonna have to wear wigs forever like Michael Jackson had to. Claire peeps a ladder and points over like she's telling that nigga he's up next, telling him to bring the chair. He narrowly avoids getting eaten, getting into a tug of war over the chair, winning in the end. Claire goes up the ladder and Franklin ends up getting caught in this MCU. He's right behind me, isn't he, as seen. But as we know, Jared Allen...
Why did you turn so... Like, bro, when they just start doing shit in slow motion, like, I know it's for the scene and I know it's for the shot, but it gets to irking me because, like, you think that nigga is waiting? You think he's waiting while he's turning? No, that motherfucker coming at you full... He's right behind me. Get the fuck on!
Over here is a great athlete, so he gets up that ladder fast as hell, like his Nintendo Switch is in danger. And while the dinosaur is going for their cankles, they're able to get out just in the nick of time. Unfortunately, they got no time to sit around and breathe, because the volcano has turned all the dinosaurs down this way. The earth can't stand to see dinosaurs alive, huh?
Nah,
the second
shit.
they're literally existing, Mother Nature is like,
Nigga, did I just catch you
Want
on
to
the
be
beach?
shit.
all the dinosaurs are running down the hill, going past Owen, Claire, and Franklin, who trying their hardest to look the least zesty they can. They make their way out the forest, and this shit looking like hell on earth, straight doomsday. What the planet gonna look like if my Knicks win this championship? They managed to find this pod left over from the rides and use it to avoid getting turned into Flat Stanley by rod wave weighted dinos. They decide to get into the pod, but a Carnotaurus is like, hey, hold on, I haven't had breakfast this morning and I'm seeing a
Nigga cannot read the room. You about to die. There's fire falling from the sky, but you want a meal right now.
three-piece meal right in front of me. He starts circling them with straight Peter Dinklage arms, going for the black guy first, of course, and starts smelling Franklin. I never had chocolate before. Owen is camping behind the pod, but it's looking cooked for him when the Carnotaurus roars, but luckily for Owen, he was going after the other dinosaur. Bro is just a straight dickhead. Volcano about to obliterate us, and you trying to box me right now? Bro, don't you want to live? Then on top of it, he talking all that shit just to get put on his ass and flail around all desperate like. And as if getting done crazy like that once wasn't bad enough already, he gets picked up and slammed again as bro dips and Owen gets locked out. Owen should be good though. Just start hitting those gang signs you do with the raptors to show the dinosaurs you're valid. I'm sure the Carnotaurus will sanction you. The dino is like, that didn't even hurt for real. Let me pick on somebody not my size this time. Getting ready to eat Owen. He wants this meal instead now, but before he can even get the chance, Rexy comes through, mauling his neck, slamming it, stepping on it, and the necessary ore farm on top of it. But real quick, I'd like to the ship and get over to the auction house. And they got Tyrion Lannister over here announcing their new creation, an absolute killing machine. A beast with long sharp claws, unlimited razor sharp teeth, and the body of a deadly apex predator. And my biggest question is,
the fact that they strike the vid for the disrespect. Now imagine if he strike my fucking video, you fired. Yeah.
What the fuck do any of these guys need this for?
Nah, real shit though. Exactly. Why do y'all need this? And also, what made you think putting the shit that you that took over a building, the type of smarts from an animal that took over not a building, an island, took over a whole island. What makes you think that putting it in a smaller body inside of a house is a good fucking idea? Yeah, that nigga can't take over the whole island, but he for sure can take over a fucking house. Are we not learning from our actions?
What happened to getting like a hamster or a turtle, my nigga? Every last one of y'all are sick. Owen can't believe his eyes. And this is a guy who's seen the Indominus Rex and something as ugly as Mantis. The Indoraptor is coming out in all its terrifying glory, and everyone immediately starts bidding. Y'all could go ahead with all that. Me, I already got a demon. My son Caesar over here. It's very clear the Indoraptor should not exist. They even gave this motherfucker new abilities, pointing this red dot at this dude, triggering this sound, and the Indoraptor goes after
Hey, fucking yo, I forgot they did this shit.
that specific target. I really do just gotta wonder, who are these niggas ops to be building this dinosaur? But this all ends up interrupted, cause Owen and Claire sent Stephen A. Smith big ass head down there, and he charges into the room. Nobody about to get the dinosaurs they paid for. Got scammed harder than OKC giving Chet a max contract. Stephen A. Smith charging in and ramrods the security guard straight out the way. He started emptying the room faster than a KSI Rolling Loud set. And then this is when Owen sprints in going for the gun, kneeing him and throwing him on the ground. This man knows how to use guns, motorcycles, talk to dinos, taekwondo. What the fuck can't
Hey, that nigga superhuman for real.
he do? Bro starts weaving better than Star-Lord ever has, grabbing the staff and starts choking him out with it. This nigga is really ready to slime out a human for some lab-made dinos.
Yo, facts.
The random manages to reverse him and get up against the wall, but Owen weaves just in time. I don't know if Owen got this, to be honest. This nigga got tattoos on his scalp. He's clearly nuts.
Different.
Owen moves the staff, lands a gut punch, but gets tackled back into the wall and lands an elbow. While they're having this one-on-one, straight chaos is ensuing around them. The guy who planned all of this is watching billions get thrown around by Stephen A. Smith.
Damn.
The guy who planned all of this is watching billions get thrown around by Stephen A. Smith.
Yo.
Bro fumbled the most ridiculous bag from trafficking the dinosaurs. Stephen A. Smith spots him though and goes after him, so he sacrifices his homie instead.
Oh my
But he's
God.
gonna need another human shield because Owen finishes off this guy and head towards the leader. But he's gotta go through a bunch of different level enemies first. He straight up bodies one out the way, picks up a chair tripping one, blocking and kicking him away. Who the fuck trained these security
Yo, for real.
guards? They letting him through easier than the IG thought. Owen ducks a hit and knocks him out, runs and Hadouken to then pick bro up.
Yo, how would not wait? Hold on. I never realized how easy this nigga ran through trained security with guns. Trained security with guns.
IG thought. Owen ducks a hit and knocks him
Clean. Like plot armor of doom and despair. Cause one hit to the face,
out,
you're,
runs
you're,
and
you're out.
Hadouken to then
You got put on your ass by a single. Like,
pick bro up and slam him into the wall.
how big is this little nigga? No. Look at the size comparison. Look at the size comparison. That's pretty much a toddler. This is bullying. Like this is bullying.
Oh, nah son, this must be the zookeeper that bitch was talking about to come stop the fighting gorillas. Owen stops the Indoraptor, keeping it out here, and he's getting stared down. She ain't have breakfast yet. So the whole room gets emptied, and Wheatley comes in looking for his payment, wondering what kind of monster this is. Bro clearly missed the demonstration. He's been collecting dinosaur teeth this whole time as some sort of weird trophy. So he shoots the Indoraptor with Bill Cosby juice, and she tries to
Bill
fight it off, but
Cosby
eventually
juice.
succumbs and falls asleep. Movie characters love to shoot one time and be like, alright, Michael Myers gotta be dead now.
Real
Nigga,
shit.
empty the clip.
Oh,
Wheatley
God.
enters the cage as the Indoraptor sleeps like a demonic baby, whipping out his tool to take one of those mangled ass
God, I forgot how stupid this. This is why I think this movie was just okay. Cause like this is some idiotic shit right here. You just had to get this off.
teeth she got. Shit's pointing in all types of different directions. But while he's in the middle of this, she starts trolling Wheatley. And is that a whole smile on her face, bro?
What the
She's
fuck?
smart.
Stop playing.
She's
What the
smart.
fuck?
She's smart
Stop
as the last
playing.
one.
What the fuck is that? Ah!
Wheatley looking like, huh? Must have been the wind or something. And then goes back in trying to wrench out her fucking teeth, and she starts trolling his ass again. This
Nice.
random Home Alone ass scene they threw in this movie has
Yeah,
me
for
here
real.
crying, son. She clamps onto his arm and starts raising him into the air like Simba from Lion King, like a
Yo.
little boy. Indoraptor straight up telling him, you don't want that, biting bro's arm clean off his body. Turned
Nigga, you tried to take a souvenir, she got one now. Fuck
his
you
ass
talking
into
about?
Bucky Barnes without the boxing skills, super strength, amazing hair, and aura. So he's just a nigga with one arm. The Indoraptor says, lunchtime,
Munch
eating
that
his
shit.
arm in a few bites and starts pressing him on the cage. Buddy was treating dinos like shit, and now this is his fate? This is better writing than even SpongeBob.
We have technology.
Look at Wheatley, bruh.
Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. Gotta get you together, boy.
Bro was just treating the dinos like shit. Now he trying to play victim.
Acting
The
like a
Indoraptor
victim.
starts having breakfast, lunch, and dinner as Tyrion watches on. He figures Wheatley's screams are the perfect cover for his footsteps. Bro got toddler footsteps anyways, he's 3 feet, making it to the elevator. But it turns out he wasn't the only one with this idea. Once Tyrion reaches in, he realizes others are camping in here, telling Shorty to watch out, so he could put the code in the keypad and get them the hell up out of here. But this dumbass gonna go
Why would she? Oh my god, yeah, there was a lot of moments in this movie that pissed me off. There was a lot, like I know you hear him tearing that nigga up. Why the fuck would you scream? Yeah, I forgot how many times this movie pissed me off.
ahead and scream, getting the Indoraptor's
Let's
attention.
push her out too. Oh, you wanted his attention so bad, you got it.
This dumb bitch. My bad, let me not call her the B word. Only B word you guys should be calling women is beautiful. Bitches love being called beautiful.
Bitches love being called beautiful is hilarious.
Indoraptor's like, oh shoot, dessert, going after the elevator, just missing out on them in the end. Tyrion thought he pulled a fast one on the Indoraptor, talking about some phew, only for her to accidentally break the pad open and reopen the elevator on their asses. Another MCU ass, he's right behind me.
I forgot, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The main 3 characters, and the dinosaurs all got plot armor, doom and despair. Everybody else, free eats, bro. Real shit.
Isn't he?
The Illuminati will see you now.
The Illuminati?
What the fuck is that smell?
The Indoraptor wasted no time. She says she heard the little ones got much chunkier meat. And while that is happening, Franklin slimes out the main scientist to free Zio, but they run into a few security guards.
She's got help.
And that friend's name is Blue, who they let out her cage and she's hungry. How niggas be when you up the pole on them. Shit got me weak. The security guard really
He tried to pull out homie move. Nah, you was not like that, bro. Yeah, go ahead, get 8, bro.
swears he's him. Talking about some don't be rash. Blue sizes him up while he shows off his police brutality stick, getting tackled and his head gnawed.
Yo, that fucking stick did nothing.
Blue sizes him up while he shows off his police brutality stick.
Where did she jumped at you and you didn't even show? Where's the stick at, twin? Did you even try?
Getting tackled and his head gnawed on. Dino's already catching bodies again, and these motherfuckers still not gonna learn their lesson at Jurassic World, cause there's 2 more of these bitches.
Yep,
Zia
literally.
and Franklin make a run for it as the other guard comes in to help his man, getting tripped, hitting the gasoline tanks instead of the 1,000-pound dinosaur right in front of him. Blue takes this chance to grab bro and feast as Zia and Franklin are able to get the hell up out of here. But unfortunately, dinner is gonna have to be cut short for Blue because the gas tank is going off and she's like, yup, got a blast, getting the hell up out of there.
How you know you gotta get away from a gas smell? She smelled that shit, was like, yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here. Nigga skedaddled.
Blue, because the gas tank is going
She smelled it
off and
yeah,
she's
let
like,
me
yup.
fucking yo, look at this skedaddling ass fucking dinosaur. Yo, what was this movie, bro? Yo, what was this movie? She fucking skedaddled.
Dinner is gonna have to be cut short for Blue because the gas tank is going off and she's like, yup,
Yup,
got a
out of
blast,
there.
getting the hell up out of there just in the nick of time, even making a damn
Yo.
Metro Boomin
Yo.
album cover in the process. We make our way to the other side of the mansion where Owen, Claire, and that little girl is Macy. I'm sorry I can't be bothered to explain her lore, it's very unimportant. Just know that's Macy. They spot a security guard on the ground and he gets snagged up straight out of a horror movie, so they get to camping. Now, here's the thing. Why run further into the room as opposed to running back out the door you came in is my question.
I can't think of a valid reason on why they would go further in. It's just plot.
The 3 of them are camping while the Indoraptor is finishing her meal, pretending she's doing nothing. Ah, got your ass. They manage to tiptoe out of there, this Looney Tunes ass escape. As the Indoraptor is walking on one side, they're slowly making their way around the other. The Indoraptor's got teeth, but Owen's like,
You know, I packed that thing too, so you come around this way, you will get caught.
he goes to grab his gun, but the Indoraptor's like, what was that, nigga? Walking herself out of frame. Owen thought the coast was clear and tries to seize his opportunity to grab the gun, but the Indoraptor has established height advantage and has every angle covered. While at the worst time, Owen had forgot to turn off his walkie-talkie, and Franklin's on the other line.
Hey, Owens, did I leave my Nintendo Switch charger with you?
Covers
This nigga Blank is a fucking dickhead. Oh my god. Yo, this nigga Blank is a dickhead, bro.
other line.
No.
Hey, Owens, did I leave my
Owens. Owens.
Nintendo Switch charger with you?
Hey,
Cover's
man.
blown, so the three of them decide to dip up out of there. They head straight for the staircase to get to the second floor, with the Indoraptor falling over of sheer excitement to eat them straight, fiending through the metal bars. This is peak greed
Jesus.
right here. Like, relax, bro. The food not going nowhere. She's got them pinned to the stairs until Owen's able to push her off and she falls. And this is how I knew the Indoraptor means business. Cause when I saw this bitch has the whooshy finger pulled out, she's clearly ready to do whatever it takes. But that doesn't stop them from getting away up the stairs as the Indoraptor breaks through the railing to get up there and looking around like, damn, where y'all go? The party over or something? Where y'all at? I just wanted the four of us to hang out. Going full predator mode. And no, I don't mean slash. I'm saying full hunting apex predator mode. On all fours sniffing around trying to find their scent, but clearly, of all the 17 different things she's mixed with, the sense of smell from an elephant isn't one, because she couldn't smell them out directly underneath her, hiding in one of the museum exhibit sets. And in order for them to sneak around without her spotting them, they hit the lights in this bitch. But now this also means they can't see her. They start making their way to find the exit in complete darkness, running through the display case as she's heading the complete opposite way of them, only for their cover to be blown because the whole system resets itself, which means lights, cameras, action. The spotlight is directly on you guys now, and Macy couldn't have been face to face with a more terrifying sight except Jay-Z. She's staring directly through the glass with the Indoraptor staring right back at her, jumping through the glass to try and grab herself a nice 3-piece chicken combo, which would be 36 pieces less than Rod Wave's order.
Yo, this nigga has shot at Rod Wave 4 times this video. Oh my god.
Luckily, she can't get to them because the display tree is in the way, stopping her big ass getting through, which gives Macy enough time to get the hell out of here through the side, dipping while she can. And while Claire gets stabbed in the leg, Macy talking about some us. The Indoraptor peeps her and decides a little snack would do, deciding Claire and Owen are too much work, going after Macy instead. The Indoraptor in such a damn hurry to get these eats. She can't even stop herself from crashing into the wall, going up the stairs, chomping at Macy's ankles. She got a 40-yard dash and weaving like an NFL player. Somebody come sign this little girl. The Indoraptor gets in the hallway as Macy gets to the little cubby while she's getting hawked down. Macy's holding the door open still, for what reasons? I have no clue. Waiting to shut it on the Indoraptor's face, and that has her pissed all the way off, peeping a window next to her.
Bro, this movie was something, man. Like, there's just roof scenes and all this is in one just big ass fucking house. All of this is in one big ass, like, it just never made sense to me that a whole dinosaur is like running through, like, I don't know. I think the house aspect took it out for me.
Her and starts getting ideas, but she better watch out because superhuman Owen is leaving Claire and coming with that heat. But for now, Macy's on her own, going into her room, crawling under the sheets as the Indoraptor has made its way to the roof. I haven't seen this level of dedication to getting a kid since Michael Jackson. The Indoraptor on top of the roof and is telling Macy, I know you're in there. Come outside. I won't hurt you. I swear, I have candy. But Macy's not buying that from the Indo R. Kelly Raptor. So the Indoraptor starts using her apex predator skills, sniffing Macy out, going to her balcony door, and starts reaching for the fucking doorknob. There's no way this dinosaur can open doors, right?
Like, real shit. Like, you're smart,
Macy
but like,
can do nothing but sit there, shaking crazily as the Indoraptor opens.
Now, mind you, she hid on the bed. First of all, how do you smell where it is? How do you smell where she is from outside, but your sense of smell was terrible inside? That don't make sense. And then why, when you get into your room, you're gonna lay in the bed? Why not under the bed? Why not in the? You get in the bed like this, bro. None of this made sense to me at all, actually.
The door. I ask again, bro. Why the fuck did they feel the need to give this dinosaur these abilities? Who are y'all's ops? The Indoraptor lands on the balcony and slowly starts walking up to Macy's bed.
She's still in the bed.
Could have already been eating her, but this dino is sadistic, slowly tormenting her prey, reaching out her freaking claws and bringing her mouth up close. Just look at this, bruh. Literally drooling just thinking about how good this child would be. But just in time, Owen comes through, emptying a clip of tranks into the Indoraptor, forcing her to fall down of unconsciousness. That was enough Bill Cosby juice to take down 10 elephants. The Indoraptor gonna be asleep for a long time.
I'm in
Niggas said next movie is Fast and Jurassic.
danger.
Yeah, bro. On a pure just terrifying scale, the Indoraptor is over the Indominus Rex, I'm sorry. She's going over to eat him, but then something catches her attention. Blue is here and
Blue?
wants straight smoke. The Indoraptor, who doesn't have long enough arms to grab Blue off, so instead she just grabs Blue's tail and throws her to the ground, then having a standoff with one another before getting back into the action. Blue running and jumping on top of the Indoraptor again, getting slammed again as it goes after Owen and Macy, which is just insane to me. In the middle of a fade, going for the spectators is
Right,
wild.
you mad
Blue
hungry.
pushes her away, then gets back on top, knocking her into the bookcase, but gets launched away.
Damn.
So Owen and Macy take this as their opportunity to get the hell up out of here. Running for the balcony as Blue comes
On the
back
roof
in,
again.
biting its neck, and Owen leaves them there to run their fade as they get on some Uncharted shit, going around the side of the building.
Oh yeah, nah, this movie, as I'm circling back to it, there was a lot of aspects which made this movie just not that good. I think the only reason we gave this movie such a pass was because it was a Jurassic movie. But holy shit, like, I genuinely think this movie was like it was low-key a waste. Real shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's not like a terrible movie, but like, we could have did without this one.
But the Indoraptor pops through the window, sending them sliding down, and jumps out the window tumbling with no regard for her own
I love the
safety.
design of the raptor itself, but like just the story behind it and like where this all took place, like they could have used it for something better.
It looked like she was trying to get out of that room with Blue. Blue must have been putting them paws on her. Owen and Macy corner themselves, but luckily the Indoraptor is rod weighted, so she cannot walk across right now. So they're safe for now, as long as they don't do no dumb shit for real. The Indoraptor lets off a loud roar, and this bitch Macy gonna go ahead and slip, man.
Like, bro, you see what I mean? Like, this is
So much for as long as you don't do dumb shit, huh? The Indoraptor starts crawling after them, but then they get distracted by Claire. She's straight laughing at her. This y'all reinforcements? Are you serious right now, bro? You better call Rexy. Claire ups the gun on the Indoraptor, but that's Owen's empty gun. Seemingly though, they have some sort of plan. They plan to use her abilities against her, like overloading Superman's super hearing with Nas music, using the red dot to point that at Owen, making the Indoraptor walk towards him. And it's now where I'm picking up what they're putting down with this plan.
It was a good
She
plan,
presses the red button, making the Indoraptor running as Owen slides out the way in time, trying to send the Indoraptor to get clapped by straight fall damage. And she's trying her hardest to stay up, especially because there's a spike ready to go straight up her ass if she falls.
Straight
Luckily,
up her ass
Pool
is
been
crazy.
doing wonders for the Indoraptor, it seems. Pulling herself back on top of the roof, staring at Owen, chuckling. She can't believe it. Ain't no way y'all were stupid enough to think that would work. Be serious. Owen appears to be out of ideas, but luckily just in the nick of time, Blue is here. Blue calls over from the roof, letting the Indoraptor know. Calling out to the Indoraptor, I know you hear me. Tackling her as they both fall down in slow motion, heading straight down towards the Triceratops statue. And in the end, it's the Indoraptor who gets spared straight shish kebab. Blue low-key surprised her damn self. She looking around like
damn, I pulled that off, didn't I?
damn, I did that? I mean, yeah, I did that shit, nigga.
Hell
I
yeah, that
run
was
this
the plan
place.
the whole time, yo.
Thank you guys for watching the video up until
Hey man, W video, shout out Blank, man. Yeah, that movie, it's like the thought was there for sure, but like they could have did a different story. Like the action wasn't lacking. It was just a lot of dumbass decisions and like a lot of plot. Like, you know, it was a good concept, but it was just there was a lot missing or just a lot made unnecessary. But shout out Blank, that was a great video.